What's going on, guys? This is Liam Chase from The Daily Chase, and today was not a day that made me excited to make a video, that's for sure. Um, I got slaughtered, okay? I got absolutely slaughtered. I'll come out and say it. And so this is really not the most, like I said, most exciting thing to share with the world. But and this is really the part that sucks most about being fully transparent. But ultimately, it was something I was willing to do. So I'm not upset about it. In fact, I was really laughing about it because it was a stupid speculation call. Now, as far as day trading today, let's just hop into this chart real quick just to talk about the day trade. I didn't do any day trading today. Number one, because I got absolutely slaughtered on a contract. And then number two, just to show you, I mean, this thing was moving sideways for, the first almost 2 hours of the market. And by the time I was waiting for it to break these two regions right here. Let's see. So I was really waiting for it to break out of these two red lines that you can see here and here. Hopefully you can see that. And really what happened was, by the time it did, it was already almost at the next support line. Now that line is from all the way, that was essentially, it's from a couple of days ago, maybe last week. From here, a lot of false breakthrough, and then another false breakthrough. So that's from a couple of weeks ago, or a couple of days ago rather. So I was waiting for it to drop through this red line right here, and then by the time this 15-minute wick closed, it was already pretty much there. So I was like, all right, let me wait to see what it does now that it's getting closer to that line. And so the second candle was like, because usually what I do is I wait for the confirmation after the first time it breaks down. So when it breaks through the support, I usually wait a candle to see if it's confirmed or to see if it's a false. So if the second candle here closes below the support, then it's confirmed for now. And then if it closes back above, then it was a false breakdown. So by the time the second candle closed, it was already closer. And I almost went in for a put, I think somewhere around here. And then it took another big giant hit. So it just went right through this support line. And then at that point, I almost tried to get in right here, but my order was not filled. So I just canceled it because I was not sure how much farther down it would go. And at that point, it just came back into another zone and almost traded sideways again. So, I mean, it basically ended right where this candle closed. So it basically traded sideways. So I just basically missed the move. It just moved too quick. Now, if I was on maybe a 5-minute chart, I could have seen this breakthrough and got in right after this candle right here and caught a good move, and then caught this and caught this. So ultimately, if I was looking at a smaller time frame, I probably would have been able to catch this, maybe even a 3-minute boom. So that's where the smaller time frames come in, just to get a more accurate read in real time of what's going on, because in the 15-minute, I mean, the whole move happened within 3 candles really. You can count, this is the bottom here. So I just missed out on it. But let's get to the slaughterhouse. So as you can see, we have a net asset value of about $381. Now, like I said yesterday, if you saw yesterday's video, I was expecting this to be closer somewhere around 400 to 500, but as you can see, it didn't quite happen that way. So here is what happened today. That's weird. Even though my contract on Amazon was only $480, for some reason it says I lost $600, which I guess makes sense. Yeah, it was $477. I don't know what's up with Webull. The numbers are a little weird sometimes. But I want to say, I think that's what it means. Well, that would be 500. Anyways, lost apparently $631 today. That's because I had an Amazon call for their earnings. It was about $400.80 in the contract, and they literally dropped by like 7% over $100, so it just went completely the wrong way. And so we have officially cut into my principal of $600. We're almost, 40% or so cut into my principal. But when we started this account, it was $200, and I grew that to $700 within a week or two. So if I just get back to the script and don't take dumb decisions like this is the second time I failed on earnings. So I think, I think until I get my account to a certain size, I'm just done with the earnings because it's all speculation. I took the earnings call earlier this week, Monday on 3M. That almost worked out, but I just got pushed out. Check that video out if you haven't. This account could have been at $2,000 this week, but instead we're ending it at 381, which is just part of the process. So yeah, that's my day for today. Also, I want to start I'm going to start sharing more content about just personal finance, things like that, because that's definitely a motivation of my brand, or a pillar of my brand is freedom, finance, and passion. I would say, trading fits into passion, finance, and freedom really, because I see this as a play to do it all. I love trading. And losing $630, that's okay. I can get it back. It's not killing me. I only put in what I can afford to lose, and I've lost more than this in the first month of trading. Maybe I'll do a video about that, how much I lost in my first month of trading, just being not being intelligent, to say the least, and just having FOMO and all the things that people have when they lose money trading. So maybe I'll do a video about that, but I definitely want to start making videos more about personal finance because that's definitely something that I'm all about. I want to document my journey to freedom, whether that's becoming a millionaire by 25 and even beyond that. So be sure to subscribe for that type of content as well. Be sure to subscribe for trading content if you're a trader, and be sure to like this video if you found it entertaining, if you're rooting for me, if you're sad for me. Just like the video, drop a comment, let me know your thoughts, your feedback, and pretty much whatever you got to say. Speak your mind. But anyways, guys, thanks so much for tuning in today, and I will see you next time. See ya.